long time. He has the one and only as his title, and honestly, there is only one Wess. He's been around for a very long time. We mentioned it a little bit on the pre-show as well. He's been around basically as long as Sandstorm, and he hasn't placed at the level that Sandstorm has, of course, but he's still been a top player, a major threat in the South American region, which is now currently, as it stands, the best region in all of Brawlhalla for a very, very, very long time. Thaiph just going to camp the wall over here before he's moving back up. He didn't want to get caught by like a D-Light or a side or anything like that. He was able to get away from the recovery as well from Wess.
Sider's coming through. Wess looking for that recovery on the way back, and we got Thaiph here on the Bodvar. Man, it's
Thaiph
cool.
just has to use that
It's cool that I can get nostalgic about Bodvar.
Yeah.
it's like we're going on what now? 10 years?
Yeah. We'll see if he can still get it done.
He was there for like a good 6 of them.
He was the guy.
Yeah, but like the last 3 to 4, you know, leave something to be missed.
I mean, even so, even when we were all online, Kaina and Loras were running double Taros, or double Bodvar in twos.
Right. Until the great sword D-Light range nerf.
Until the sword
the sword D-Light got at the tip of the sword cut off, and then Stomp got 3 frames added, and no one touched him again. So it's fascinating to see Wess here struggling to go up against the hammer playstyle of Thaiph here. The start of game 1. Nair and recovery could knock him out though. Ooh, down sig also will do plenty.
Now, he's not going to have signature true combo options like he does with the Cassidy pick for the Stomp on the Insig on the Hammer kit.
Yeah, but it's still pretty good, like, as a dodge read, right? Stomp Insig.
Yeah. I think you still go Cassidy, though. Oh my goodness. Oh. That's the vertical hammer gameplay that I feel like a lot of players like Kaina just kind of took a step back from. Is that vertical, like, recoveries into the down airs, into that really swaggy hammer gameplay, and they moved just over to I'm going to wait for the whiff punish with the Stomp side air.
Now we got him going in here. Gets hit by that kick. Okay. Oh, misses the jump there. Thaiph doesn't punish. Nair into recovery. Nice job. Wess goes all the way back down to the stage. Doesn't fast fall, though. Another Nair to Nair recovery. He doesn't get the recovery that time. That could have been bad. It's like 5 clean Nairs in a row. Thaiph can't get down.
Yeah,
I thought he would try to reversal with Nair.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, okay, well, he still hasn't discovered how to deal with this yet. He got away from the last one, but other than that, he hasn't figured out how to actually deal with it and counter.
He's holding hammer. If you're going to get hit anyways, might as well whiff.
Yep.
Right? But he doesn't see his opportunity. He goes down. Wess brings it back. 2-1.
And Thaiph has kind of been the new hotness in South America.
Yes.
He won the Summer Championship. He got second at the Spring Championship as well. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to make it out to either of the Royales. But, like, Thaiph has been the new hotness in South America.
Ooh. Gets hit by that side light. Weapon throw comes forward. That being said, like you said, the one and only Wess, right? He's been at everything. Even when players doubt him, he's been making it into Royales for as long as we've been having the system. So Nair goes in for the side sig, doesn't quite get it. D-Light recovery, gonna take him down. Thaiph though took a ton of damage looking for that one opener. I think Thaiph is just too laser focused on getting like a specific thing at any point in time in the match, and Wess is just playing around it perfectly, right? If he's like, okay, if all you're going to try is downlight, I'm going to hit you constantly until I finally mess up, and Wess is not messing up a lot.
And if Thaiph wants to float in the air, out comes those Nair recoveries that we were seeing before. Thaiph still hasn't figured out how to deal with that just yet. Oh, the jump, and then the dodge gets through the side air. He hits the side air of his own.
Oh, and he gets the recovery.
Just waits for it, and then he goes for the recovery rather than the ground pound?
I think the recovery covered more and with less risk. Wess's last stock, right? The worst thing that happens is you get hit by a hammer ground pound when you do the startup of Boots ground pound. But that was pretty solidly in Wess's favor after the first stock happened.
Yeah.
Thaiph just didn't attack. You know, I don't know.
He's looking very sheepish.
I don't know what he was looking for. Maybe we'll find out in the next game because, like, yeah, 6 boot nairs in a row and again the edge guard, and then that entire stock he just like waited to get sword downlight after taking 200 damage. We're going back to Demon Island. Let's see what Thaiph's got for game 2.
And this is a level 100 Bodvar coming in here. Level 100 Bodvar. This isn't a new legend or a recent swap or anything like that. Obviously, he's been playing the Cassidy in tournament, but he has a level 100 Bodvar, so he should be like more than confident on this legend basically at all times. We just haven't really seen that come through in his gameplay
yet.
It's
a fun statistic. I wonder what the most level 100 character, like who has
the highest leveled level 100?
No,
the most experience?
No. Like,
which legend
has the most players?
Okay.
that have it at level 100. I'm going to have to see if I can get that.
Oh, he eats the ground pound there, too. That's so tough,
I bet you it's Bodwar.
It might be.
That was a really early stock. Wess going in for the kick. Does find that side light. Another Sair. I thought he was going to end light right afterwards.
Dude,
Thaiph is just falling into his attacks.
Yeah, all of these hits are just like whiff punishes after Thaiph whiffs a hammer move.
Nair him 50 million times. Why not? He attempted to adapt there, right? That weapon throw downwards is an adaptation to the juggle state that Wess has been putting him into. But Wess just can't be touched. His movement's too good. Falls to that sider, finally gets hit away. These side lights are starting to act as like pressure stoppers, but it's not doing enough.
It's not doing well, and he needs the D-Light to be the pressure stopper so that he can then exert his own pressure with greater damage numbers. He's going to eat the dare off of that, too. There's the weapon toss. We saw the recovery come through. Nothing is enough to get back. A 2-stock lead for Wess here. What is up with Thaiph today? Like, Wess is playing really well.
Wess is playing really good.
Like, he's countering what Thaiph is doing, but that's also because Thaiph isn't doing that many good things.
Oh, the recovery. You know, it could just be a matter that we just don't understand how hard it is.
Oh, my gosh. He gets the read the other direction, too, with the Hurricane Rana. Almost gets the D-Light read on the dodge through from Thaiph.
Gauntlets picked up. Side sig here is what I'm feeling. That's a quick way to end it. Down light and this recovery not coming through as well. Side light goes for the double side light. Finally, the first anti-air dare comes through, scoops him up for the first stock of the game, and he is a haymaker away, right? Like, how many times have I seen players just unarmed side sig there? Wess gets the neutral light. That's enough.
That did it.
JV3.
Holy cow.
All right. Well, we are speed running through the winner side of top 8 here. We just really want to get to a limbs, I guess. Thaiph is going to go to Taros. Maxing out that force.
He has a level 100 Taros, dude. How much does this guy play this game?
Quite a bit. That's why he's here. But Wess, on the other hand, plays it just as much, if not more, and certainly better at the moment.
Yeah, definitely at the moment, for sure.
Here we go. No, Wess destroyed him last time. So let's see what Thaiph's able to do here. Maybe the... I don't know. Axe provides some anti-air. I guess with the neutral light, you have more options in front of you. But like Sword and Hammer do that too, you know?
He might feel more comfortable on the ability of down air to contest the angles that Wess might be coming in if Wess is going into that juggle state.
It's good at getting cross-ups too.
Yeah.
Like you go in, okay. Tries to go for the dive kick.
Almost dared again.
Wess just got
the
rid of his own
turnaround.
stock for that.
Yeah, there's the ground pound on that. Fantastic work from Thaiph to turn that one around and do it safely.
I respect Wess for going for it. I think if he didn't jump, he could have gotten the down air, but he did jump there instead, and Thaiph didn't fall for it. Gets the ground pound right afterwards. First lead that Thaiph's had since game number 1. Wess with that classic Nair dribble, gravity cancel end light. Gets some extra damage on there, but Thaiph with 2 end lights in a row. Gets the dare, the weapon throw. D-light ground pound. Did Wess touch the stage? He didn't, but he manages to make it back with the resources that came back over time, and he holds on to the second stock, albeit barely.
I feel like we're definitely seeing some more confidence come into Thaiph's gameplay here. Like, he's still... he's ahead at this point, and that's not the only reason. It's looking more confident from him. His movement just looks better. He's spending plenty of time over there on the wall. He's able to get back, doesn't get hit by Wess, but there's a side air sending Thaiph all the way to the side. The weapon toss gets the dodge out from Thaiph. He stays deep enough in the push-off column to not get hit by the ground pound. They're both kind of going back and forth. Now both are back on the stage. There's a weapon spawn. Wess is going to catch Thaiph before with the in-light. Weapon toss hits him. That's the stock. He's also going to grab that second weapon toss as well. Going to throw that up, and the third weapon toss to go back to the gauntlets.
All right, what Thaiph got on deck? Weapon spawns in. Wess takes it away from him, but gets punched for it. Oh, what else do we got? Weapon spawns in once more. Axe goes in. Maybe can get the end light. Does a side light. Okay, dash forward with the down sig. That's a great punish on that whipped end light. And Wess looks like he's kind of checked out of the game, but I don't know. Every once in a while, he'll do some crazy offstage thing, and then it's back to even. So let's see what he's got. No,
I mean, he did it at midseason. We were looking for that one moment where it all seemed lost for Wess, and he somehow pulled it out with some crazy shenanigans off stage, like he might be looking for here.
Yeah.
So the gravity cancel in-sig.
It wouldn't send far, but it primes for a lot of options. Falling Nair, ground pound, anything that can send players lower. Sidelight Nair. Ooh. No, I'm not going to get any more off that juggle, but Thaiph's doing a great job keeping this lead. He's going to bring it to a game 4 at this rate.
The Nairs, he was just a little bit too stacked. Here come the gauntlets for Wess. Oh, he gets the side sig too after the Nair. Doesn't go for the GC in-light or anything like that. He just goes back to the main platform and grabs.
The cool part about that Nair side sig is that, like, Thaiph fainted jumping up, and then fast fell straight into his loving arms, right? So it was a great read on Thaiph's movement there off the Nair. Thaiph probably expecting like a second one coming through or whatever. Oh no, Wess.
Oh, he chases after him with the side air, and he chases after him with the second side air too.
Okay, manages to make it back. Doesn't get ground pounded that time. Thaiph disarms himself, though. Weapon spawn comes in. That's perfect for Wess. Nair in a recovery.
Yeah,
switches over
here's
to the gauntlets. Keeps the boots.
Nice.
They're primed as well. Side
Chases two, almost got the in-light read after that.
Yeah, just the active input to chase after with the Sair instead of just going for the force. But now Thaiph on the hammer. Stomp Sair could do it, and that's going to be it.
Range on Stomp. Holy smokes,
Yeah.
he's able to grab that one. We are seeing some incredibly efficient games. We talked about the 453 game from Wess. Then last game, I think Thaiph or Wess was at like 448. And then that game, Thaiph was, again, at the mid 400s.
Yeah.
So really, really efficient KOs coming out from all of these players so far.
Yes, and I would say that efficiency skyrockets anytime that you get a stock in yellow, right? And we saw Wess get reversaled on that edge guard there. Thaip's going to be sticking with the Taros here going into game number 4. And they've agreed to go to an even smaller stage here on Brawlhalla. Let's see how this plays out for both
This is going to make those signatures from Wess really, really potent here. Same thing for Thaiph, as we know.
Yeah,
but
stocks are just going to fly.
the signatures from Wess really could come into play here.
And he does tend to like to finish stocks off in a flashy way, right? Down sig, use the active input to send him back, side sig to send him whirling off the side of the stage, and the end sig to dunk him into the ground. So far, both players exchanging blows evenly, which means it's in favor for Thaiph, who dodges that weapon throw.
That weapon toss was sick. All of the Sairs that he did before that had the active input to chase. That one didn't, so that he could be in the right spot to throw his weapon down at Thaiph and then pick up the new weapon spawn.
Yeah, love seeing that adaptation. There was a time where people just always did non-active input Sair, so you get the most damage and knockback, right? But more repositional tools being used here as it becomes more mastered. Wess, fantastic on the boots.
Side sig? Oh, I thought he was backing up to set up the side
sig.
sig.
It would have worked. That's the thing. He went for a jump read instead, and Thaiph went out on the ground. Endlight's going to take him down. No. Okay, dodging early to make sure that he gets it back. Thaiph goes all the way off for a super early ground pound read and gets punished for it. Ground pound.
Yep,
ground pound,
easy clean up there. And that started because Wess had so many in-air movement options that he could fade back just a little bit as Thaiph made that huge pressure move off stage.
It was a really, like, just not a poor ground pound, right? Like when Thaiph went off stage with that X ground pound going low, super preemptive, was banking on Wess just going down there. And Wess had time to react, and he punished him for it. Oh, nice pivot on the end sig.
Yeah, I think the biggest problem with it is Thaiph went as far as he did, as quickly as he did, which gave Wess plenty of time to react.
Yeah. Boots picked up. Sair's the wrong way. Gets stopped, Sair for it. I think he was hoping that he would... His drift betrayed the idea. Like he did... With Boots Sair, you could Sair the other way and get full drift into your opponent, but he kind of like held in, didn't cross up Thaiph, and Thaiph was able to get an easy punish. Now it's even up 2-2.
Yeah, there's the in-light. Oh, he went with the side light off stage, but Wess is just going to back up off it. Doesn't feel like he can really capitalize instantly. He did throw out the ground pound. Ooh, gets caught in the landing.
Oh, it caught him. I thought Wess was safe, and so did he, but no. Great spacing from Thaiph there to cover the entire ledge.
It didn't send him too far, though, so it wasn't like a terrible mishap that Wess got caught in. Sitting over to the edge, you see him flipping back up around the corner.
Wow.
There's the down air follow-up after that, and the ground pound. The weapon toss did come up, but he was in hit stun, so it didn't have an active hitbox. They're just going back and forth on the edge. The end light is not going to be enough. There's the dodge that comes through. Wess, is he going to prioritize the weapon? Yes, he does.
He feinted for it and then decided he couldn't get it without Thaiph recovered. Great recovery coming out from Thaiph. Wess, I thought, had that in the bag like 3 different times, but he managed to use his resources perfectly. Now he's stuck unarmed. Unarmed Sair not going to knock out just yet. Boots comes through. Sair would definitely do it.
I wonder if that hesitation on the move over to the weapon is the reason he hasn't gotten the stock yet. But there's the recovery. He gets it without losing his second. Has his choice of weapons. Going to go back over to the gauntlets as Thaiph spawns back in. He's going to be looking for a weapon soon. There's the neutral air.
Nice
Gets the
combo.
weapon toss and the neutral light and the weapon
Silent
and the
air.
down air follow-up later after that too. And he's
Thaiph
still controlling these weapons.
Keep getting starved, yes. Recovery comes through. There's a new weapon spawn. Perfect for Thaiph, but he's taking a lot of damage.
Oh, I thought he was going to be just inside of it.
To punish the spot dodge. Gets the weak hit of the recovery. Endlight would do it. Thaiph just needs to get a quick hit here to be able to stay in the game. He's looking for it. I don't know if downlight would knock out just yet. He switches? Stomps the other way, not expecting to be out of hit stun so early. There's the scoop. All right, 1-1.
We have Thaiph at about the same damage difference that was previously. See if he can shorten that here. He has weapon advantage. That little side light's going to kick Thaiph away, but it's really over onto the weapon spawn. Here come the boots for Wess. The juggle game coming through is only 2 hits that Thaiph was able to find, so he's still at the deficit. Right at the perfect angle for the D-light down air to come.
And Thaiph now on the left side of the stage. Downset comes through. Cider sends Thaiph flying. Wess goes in for a ground pound. There's that weapon throw.
D-Light over the corner. Thaiph's playing kind of high. No! Wess is actually going to back up now before moving in. Again, hits the down air. He's hit so many of those so far.
What's Thaiph got? Gets the Nair. Wess gets the neutral light. That's going to be it. Okay.
Dude, Wess's movement in that moment to then get back away, to dash away from where that in-light was going to pick him up. That was so nice. It was such a small moment that then gave him the positioning that he needed to get the punish and clean up the game. We should be able to see that here at the end. There's the ground pound, the weapon spawn. Didn't have an active hitbox because he was stuck in hit stun.
That ended up them both